A rash of police shootings over the span of a week and a half with some deadly consequences. Today, Salt Lake City police released body cam footage of a deadly use of force from January 9th.
Chief investigative reporter Wendy Halloran is breaking down what led up to it. Wendy.
Well, Heidi and Mark, why Chandler Grillone decided to interrupt an officer who had pulled over a driver remains to be seen. Grillone has a history of mental illness, and the body camera footage shows his interaction with the officer was delusional from the start. A warning, this is very graphic in nature. It's January 9th. A Salt Lake City police officer pulled over the man driving this truck.
Hey, sir. What are you doing?
Just testing it out. We're just putting out the vehicle. They bought it.
Have a seat in your car.
The officer, who had a female citizen with him doing a ride-along, was running the driver's information.
Yes, ma'am. Would you do me a favor? Would you call off that VIN number?
When Chandler Grillone came out of the shadows.
Bro, what are you doing? Get back. What are you doing, dude? Huh? Get up here in front of the car right now.
This is a citizen's audit.
Do what I said.
Grillone takes a swing at him.
Want to die tonight?
Cold flower.
What are you talking about?
What are you doing? This is not illegal.
Motor 925 fighting.
Pulled over.
You better get away from me right now.
What? I sniffed you.
The man he pulled over gets out of his truck.
You better get on the ground.
The car handle.
Get on the ground.
Who are you?
You better get on
Grillone assumes a fighting stance.
Beat it.
Bro, I'm not.
Right. What did I do? I sniffed you. What's your name?
The officer takes out his nightstick
This is a palm. It's a tool. What
I got
and
it.
realizes he may have been slashed.
He's starting to realize that this may be a little more dire than he initially thought from from somebody just maybe hitting you, and you see his demeanor change.
Bro, get the. Drop it now! Drop it!
Is that a taser?
Drop it!
I meant it.
You better drop it.
Yeah, put the spring on that.
Get on the ground!
What? What did I do?
Get on the ground!
Here you go. That's yours.
Get on the ground!
Where's the equipment?
Grillone walks backwards.
You don't have authority to tell me to get on the ground. Can I get in the truck, bro?
Get in there! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Shoot me.
Jumping in the back of the man's truck the officer had pulled over.
Oh, anything on-
He mumbles about a knife.
Motor 925, he's got a knife.
It's not a knife, you liar. You don't know what it is. Identify it. How big? How many inches?
The driver of the truck gets out to get away from the danger.
You better stop, dude.
I know you don't have ammunition on you.
Yeah. You better stop, dude.
And becomes fixated on getting to the car with the female on the ride-along sitting inside when the officer opens fire.
Yeah, you better stop.
Chris Bertram, a retired deputy chief at UPD and policing expert, reviewed the video in advance of his interview.
That the individual, does have a mental health issue, and initially I look at it and I think either he's schizophrenic or he's having some type of a psychotic delusion at that time.
He says it's tragic all around.
And it is a tragedy because, as I say, I look at this victim and his family, I look at this officer, I look at even the citizens that were there, the one in the vehicle and the one that was, pulled over. They're forever changed.
Salt Lake Police Chief Mike Brown said in a statement that his officers recovered a weapon from Grillone, but because it's still under investigation, they cannot provide what kind of weapon it was. I asked if this has been turned over to the DA's office to determine if the officer was justified in using deadly force. I am told the first part would have to be referred to UPD, the investigating protocol team, and would then have to be referred to the Salt Lake County DA's office.